Live from our 7 Tasmania.
A New South Wales man has been arrested by Tasmania police following a mass meet-up in Bridgewater. 3 police cars were trashed in the chaos, and while there were no injuries, authorities say there was antisocial and dangerous behaviour taking place.
This shocking vision was captured at Greenpoint Road and surrounding areas yesterday afternoon. The front of the Woolworths and shopping centre caught up in the chaos, hundreds watching on. The rowdy crowds understood to be there to catch a glimpse of popular rapper and YouTuber Spanion.
Really walking down the road with Spanion. Mr. Spanion.
Tasmanian police confirming last night they charged a 38-year-old from New South Wales, alleging the man's actions resulted in a number of people engaging in hooning and other antisocial behaviour. Authorities also say 3 police cars were extensively damaged and 2 officers were allegedly assaulted while attending the scene. Tasmanian social media pages flooded with comments, opinions on the turnout divided. Investigations into the matter are expected to last the next few days. Authorities now putting a call out to anyone who saw what happened or who has vision to come forward. The 38-year-old was bailed to appear in the Hobart Magistrates Court at a later date. Ruby Cairns, 7 Tasmanian News.
The state government's been urged to implement its home warranty insurance scheme as soon as possible, with builder GJ Gardner entering liquidation. Owners left with half a home now counting the cost as they try to move on.
Since September last year, little work's been done on Lee's Kingston home, despite a long list of faults.
We've got plumbing that's just for downpipes that just go straight into the soil and not into any plumbing. And inside the house, you've got crooked walls that need to be pulled out.
He's one of around 30 caught out by the collapse of GJ Gardner's Hobart franchise, with tradespeople also affected. Making this house livable is going to cost Lee $150,000.
I have to put an upfront payment, so I am in a position to do that, but lots of other people may not be.
They were drawn to the builder because of the GJ Gardner name.
Well, if they don't have responsibility, what do they have? I mean, they're accountable, if not responsible.
The CEO of GJ Gardner Homes called the situation unfortunate, saying the company's working with the liquidator and each customer. The franchisee, LV Built, was contacted for comment. After widespread collapses in the building sector, the government introduced and passed legislation last year to establish a home warranty insurance scheme. However, it still hasn't been implemented, leaving Tasmania as the only state without one. Consumer Affairs Minister Madeleine Ogilvie said a scheme operator was being procured and a financial assistance package is currently available with equal compensation.
This just needs to be implemented now. The Parliament's done its job. The government needs to finally get down to work and do its job.
It could happen tomorrow. Another builder could go bust tomorrow. Another 30, 40, 50 people could be in the same position.
Somewhere no homeowner wants to be. Josh Duggan, 7 Tasmania News.
Tasmania's NBL1 teams are licking their wounds after a night on court they might want to forget. All 4 sides going down to their opponents, leaving our strike rate from the weekend's epic doubleheader 1 for 8 games.
Fresh off a 32-point thumping at Elphin on Friday night, the Launceston Tornadoes fighting hard for their first win of the season.
Puts up the long 3. Oh, it's good from Macy Crawford!
But not going far enough. The Dandenong Rangers holding off a fast-finishing Tornado, the visitors sealing a Tassie double by 12 points. The Chargers women also looking promising early, opening with an 11-point lead, holding on to head into the first break on top.
Oh, no, the pass. Walker inside, connects nicely to Richards.
But it didn't take the Waverley Falcons long to fire back, holding the hosts to just 5 points in the second.
Ertz, 3, bang!
That didn't look like a miss.
And a strong second half blowing out the lead for an 80-66 finish. The weekend's only local winners, the Hobart Chargers men, unable to go 2 from 2, despite showing promising signs for a tight contest, square at 23 apiece at quarter time.
Nice pass, Eggerstein!
The Falcons flying free by the third, holding the fort for an 8-point victory.
What a game it has been. Waverley win this one by 8 in what was an entertaining game.
Northwest Thunder recording the biggest loss of the night, smashed by 30 points at home in Ulverston.
Bit of brightness here for the Thunder on a pretty ordinary night.
Ending their home double-header with back-to-back losses. Victoria Risto, 7 Tasmania News.
Good evening. Those in the Northern Midlands and the North East woke to a foggy morning this morning. The state experienced an otherwise partly cloudy day. Hobart our top today with 24, Launceston 22, Devonport 19 and Burnie 20 degrees. Bushy Park, St Helens and Grove not far behind the state's top with 23. Friendly Beaches 22, Maria Island 21, Wynyard 20, King Island, Flinders Island and Lowhead all 19, Strawn 17 and Lyweenie 16 degrees today. Cloud was seen about much of the state, increasing throughout the west today. A mid to upper level cloud band is spanning through the east of WA and into SA, associated with a trough. Tomorrow, a weakening cold front will cross Tasmania with a high pressure ridge persisting over the southern mainland. West to northwesterly winds 15 to 25 knots, reaching up to 30 knots in the south, although winds will tend variable about the east. Southwesterly spells building up to 4.5 metres during the evening. A strong wind warning remains for coastal waters between Tasman Island to Low Rocky Point. Hobart and Dover, cloudy tomorrow, 19. Possible showers for ooze, also expecting 19. Partly cloudy towards the north, Launceston 22, Devonport 21, 20 the top for Scottsdale. A bit of cloud for Burnie, 19. High chance of showers in Strawn 17. A few degrees warmer in Stanley with 20 degrees. Also remaining partly cloudy for the east, St Helens 22, Swansea 21, 20 the maximum for Ross. As we look further into next week now, Tuesday showers in the west and developing about the east coast during the morning, possible light and afternoon showers about central and southern parts. Wednesday fine apart from showers about the west and northeast. Thursday showers about the west extending to the majority of the state in the afternoon. Perth sunny and 29 tomorrow. Sunny also in Adelaide, Canberra, Darwin, 21 and partly cloudy in Melbourne. 16 the common temperature across Hobart, Launceston and Devonport this evening. And from me, Lou, a very warm welcome back to the 7 Nightly News Desk.
Thank you very much for that, Kai. Much appreciated. That's all your news for this Sunday evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. Kim will be back with you tomorrow. Good night.